for subscribing to our channel, for watching our tutorials, for your comments. We appreciate it. I want to say thank you for staying tuned, and I hope you learned one or two things in our last tutorials online. So thank you so much. We are present. So guys, today we'll be teaching a new thing, a new tutorial, Microsoft Word tutorial, whereby we're going to teach you how to insert table, how to merge table, add columns, add an object inside table, and then teach you how to write, to type in fractions. Yes, in Microsoft Word. That's what we're going to teach you. These are our next tutorials. Stay tuned. So everybody, stay tuned. Okay, we'll be talking about Microsoft Word, inserting tables. If you want to launch Microsoft Word, all you have to do is to go to your start button. If you are using Windows 10, go to M for Microsoft and select the one you want. I'm using Microsoft Word 2007. I have 2008. I have 2016 version, but I will be using 2007. So you click on it, you wait, it launches out this way. Now Microsoft Word is a word processing application from Microsoft Office suite. It contains it is used for typing, for editing words and all that. Now this environment in Microsoft Word is what we call the document environment. This is a document environment, and this is where our cursor is blinking, is where we type all our stuff. Okay, but today I'll be teaching you about how to insert a table on Microsoft Word and how to type in fractions too as well. So the first thing to do is to launch Microsoft Word, and in this Microsoft we have the title bar that has document 1 Microsoft Word. We have the standard bar by the side of this Office button. It contains shortcut to commands that can be found in your Office button. In your Office button we have other tools like new, open, save as, print, prepare, send, publish and close. Now and then we have your menu bar that contains sub menus. We have home, insert, pay layout, references, mailing, review and view. Okay, so we'll be making use of insert today. Okay, insert. When I click on insert, I will go to table. When I get to table, I click and I select the number of rows and column I want. Okay, so I want first column, second column, third column, fourth column, fifth column, sixth column. Or let me say I want just 4 columns. Then I move my mouse down to like 5 rows or 6 rows. Now all you have to do here is to hover your mouse on top of the numbers of rows you need and number of columns you need, and then you click. Then you see the selection out there. Okay, then you can type the title. For those of you that are working in the office, here is SN, which is known as serial number, and here you can put stock, and let me say product. Here you can put unit per price. Here you can put amount. Here I realize I want to add more to the rows. I realize I want to add more to the column. Okay, what do I do to add more to the column? Right click on any empty page here and move your mouse to insert and move your mouse over. If you want it insert column left or right, you click. I want it to insert to the right. I click on right, so it add one to it. So here under amount I have amount, I have price, quantity. Here I want amount for each product, amount, and I need one more row column. What do I need to do? Right click, go to insert and click on insert column. Right click, go to insert, click on insert right to my right hand. Then I can write total. Okay, this is simple invoice. Then to adjust my column, for SN is just serial number like 1, 2. I'm selecting each row and I'm typing numbers on my keyboard. Okay, then the space for serial number is too big, it's large, so I can reduce it by moving my mouse to this line, to the straight line between the columns. Click down on it and drag it to the left. Okay, that adjusts that. And unit per price, I can also adjust it as well. Quantity, no, I want my quantity to be reduced, the amount to stay, and this to be like that. So it's okay like that. You can change the font by highlighting, go to your home, go to bold to make it a little bit bigger. You can italicize it. You can change the font right here by selecting any font you want. I love to use Time New Roman. I just type TME on my keyboard and it will display, and I will select. Okay, I can increase the size by clicking on what? Grow font. I can click like that and that. Okay, I can even add color to it. That's amazing part in Microsoft Word. I can add color to it. I can highlight it and click on centralize here, center, make the word form in the middle. Then I can color it by coming and adding font to my color, by adding color to my words rather, please don't mind me. I can add color to my write up, then add color into the column as well by coming here and putting in what? Fill color. Do you see that? I can put in fill color or any color you want. I'm just messing around with it, so whichever way you want it, you can add. Okay, so that's that about that, but that's if you want to do that. Okay, now on this row, on this table rather, I can put my product as jam, and here I can put the price as 200, and quantity I can put 10, and do I delete a column? All you have to do is to highlight the whole column. How do you highlight? Click on the first column and drag down, then right click and click on delete column. That sorts that side. Do you understand now? Okay, now let me teach you another thing. If I go to my insert and I go to my table and I select this number of table, for example, and here I want to type something like unit, or let me say products. I don't know whether you've come across this before. Let me put anything here, put anything here, put anything here, put anything here. Now right here I want to write keyboard, for example, piano here, decoration. I'm just writing anything, you know, balloon, basketball. Then I want to make this word vertical. Okay, what do? I want to make the word slant on top of inside the rows. What do? I like the word, right click on the word, go to text direction, click on text direction, select any direction you want. If you want it to be in this way, the text facing upward or the text facing downward, click on it, select OK. It's going to come out this way. You can adjust your row by moving your mouse to the line between rows. Click down on it and drag it down. Okay, you can place your cursor at the back of the and press enter to shift it to the middle. Then you can highlight it, you can bold it, you can change the font, you can increase it if you want, See that? You want to do the same thing here, highlight it, right click, go to text direction, go to text highlight. You can change direction to whatever one you want. Click on OK. If I want it to pick the same thing as this, I will highlight this first one. I'll go to my home, I'll click on format painter, and I will highlight it. It's going to take shape like this. As it's going to change the font and the size. Then I can click down. See that? So that's how you do all that. So I think you can do the rest. Now let me do another thing that I want to show you. If you want to merge rows together, how do you do that? You can highlight on these two columns, right click, and what? Merge. Do you see? I've merged that side together. I don't know if you've come across this way. If you want to learn how to do it, how to merge rows together, how to merge columns together, the same way, how to merge rows and columns together. Okay, you want to add more to the rows, right click on one of the row, go to insert and click on what? Row below. It will add more to you. Then you can copy by pressing Ctrl C on your keyboard and pressing Ctrl V. So it will add more to your rows. Okay, now if I want to insert table inside table, select where you want the table to be, click on it and go to your insert and go to your table and select any table you want inside of it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4. I can use it like this and click on the line here and what, expand it. So when I have something like this, I can mark this one 1, mark this one 2, mark this one 3, mark this one 4, mark this one 5, mark this one 6, mark this one 6, mark this one 7. Now another thing is, once you create any image or table, now there is another option that I used to add to your menu. If you check my menu here, I only have from home to view, but if I click on any of this table, it's going to add additional menu to it. If I click on this table, for example, it will add design and layout to it. With design, I can change the design of this table by selecting any one I want. You see, at default, to just change the design of the table for you. Design of the table. So in case you are working in an office and you came across stuff like this, don't be scared. Don't be. If I click on it, I can change the look of this table. I can change the look of this table to what you see here. Okay, so that's what design does, and layout can enable to delete and enable to insert more table. Okay, so that's that about that. Now the last thing I want to show you is how to insert image in this columns in your rows. If you click on any of the columns or rows, go to insert, go to picture, then look for any of the picture you want to insert into the row. Select where you have your pictures. I don't know if I have any picture around here. Let me come here and bring any picture in. It could be this one, and I click on okay. You see that? It's just there. You want to make it, you want to duplicate it, you can Ctrl D, press on OK, then drag it down, or just copy and paste. Don't mind me, copy and paste, so you have something like this. You want to insert another table, click on it, insert table, picture rather. You want to insert another picture, then put any picture you want into it. See that? You can increase the picture or you decrease the picture, whichever way. Okay, so these are to insert picture inside your table. Okay, so that's all about table. Now I've taught you how to create a table, how to add more to the table, how to delete the table, how to type your change the text direction of your table, and how to insert images and insert table inside table. Another thing I want to teach you is how to fractions, write in fraction. Maybe you are typing in mathematics, then you want to insert fractions and you don't know how to go about it. All you have to do is what you can type your words like this and not select, go to insert, select equation, then pick any fraction you want, and click on OK. So once you have these fractions, you can delete the portion of the fraction you don't want, because I only need the one that has what I want, and I can select others and delete them. Select others and delete them. So if I have something like this, I can increase to C by going to my insert and increasing them. So here I can change any value I want, 3 over what. Select the one below and change it. I have 3 over 5. Select the middle, plus copy this one here, the fraction here, copy it and paste it at the front here. You see, change the value if you don't want the value, plus 2 over 5. You see that? Then right inside, click equal sign. So my people, this is how to add fractions together. This is how to create fractions in Microsoft Word. So thank you for the class. I enjoyed the video.